What is cultural etiquette?
It's polite behavior in different cultures.
How do you show respect?
By using good manners.
Why is etiquette important?
It helps people get along.
What's a greeting in Japan?
Bowing is a common greeting.
How do you eat in Japan?
Use chopsticks to eat.
What's a greeting in India?
Namaste is a greeting there.
How do you eat in India?
Use your right hand.
What's a greeting in France?
They say bonjour for hello.
How do you eat in France?
Hold fork in left hand.
What's a greeting in China?
They say enho.
How do you eat in China?
Use chopsticks to eat.
What's a greeting in Mexico?
They say hola.
How do you eat in Mexico?
Use fork and knife.
Why is sharing important?
It makes others happy.
What's a thank you gesture?
A smile and a nod.
How do you respect elders?
Listen to their stories.
What's a cultural dress?
Clothing from their culture.
Why is listening important?
It shows you care.
How do you say sorry?
Apologize sincerely.
What's a cultural dance?
A traditional dance style.
How do you show kindness?
Help others in need.
What's a respectful nod?
A small up and down movement.
How do you respect guests?
Welcome them warmly.
What's a cultural song?
A song from their culture.
How do you say thank you?
Say thank you nicely.
What's a respectful handshake?
Firm, but not too strong.
How do you show patience?
Wait your turn patiently.
What's a respectful bow?
A gentle bend forward.
How do you respect differences?
Understand and accept them.
What's a cultural art?
Art from their heritage.
How do you show appreciation?
Say thank you sincerely.
What's a polite tone?
Speak kindly and softly.
How do you address elders?
Use titles like Mr. or Mrs.
What's a cultural celebration?
Festivals from their culture.
How do you respect traditions?
Participate and learn about them.
What's a cultural game?
A traditional game they play.
How do you show gratitude?
Express thankfulness genuinely.
What's a respectful gesture?
A kind wave or nod.
How do you share with others?
Give and help others.
What's a cultural custom?
Something people do traditionally.
How do you address teachers?
Use Mr. or Mrs.
What's a respectful voice?
Speak without yelling.
How do you treat guests?
Be welcoming and friendly.
What's a cultural language?
A language from their country.
How do you respect rules?
Follow them properly.
What's a polite request?
Please when asking.
How do you respect nature?
Keep the environment clean.
What's a respectful tone?
Speak with kindness.
How do you share toys?
Play and take turns.
What's a respectful look?
Make eye contact.
How do you respect teachers?
Listen and follow directions.
What's a cultural gesture?
A special way to greet.
How do you say excuse me?
Gently say excuse me.
What's a respectful chat?
Listen and respond kindly.
How do you respect classmates?
Treat them kindly.
What's a cultural story?
A tale from their culture.
How do you show consideration?
Think about others' feelings.
What's a respectful action?
Holding the door open.
How do you ask politely?
Say may I or can I.
What's a cultural holiday?
A special day they celebrate.
How do you respect pets?
Treat them kindly.
What's a respectful touch?
A gentle pat or hug.
How do you say please?
Nicely say please.